So today I'm going to teach you how to write good email copy. Understand the basic concepts, the psychological fundamentals of keeping people hooked and making more sales. This is targeted to ecom stores such or in Shopify, WooCommerce, Etsy, you name it. I've gathered a list of 8 to 9 figure successful businesses that obviously implement this kind of tactics into their emails. So as an ecom brand, you need to understand and realize that many people get filled up with emails every single day, especially a lot of junk emails are going to spam. So in order for you to hook your viewers that join your newsletter, obviously to get that discount or because they bought that product and you want them to buy more products into the future, you need to understand that you need to write a really good, compelling headline and hero image. What this entails is that you have to hook them instantly. The job of the image in this case and the headline is to spike curiosity and to draw them to read this headline, the subheadline in this case, sorry. When designing emails, it pays to keep consumer psychology in the front of our minds. In this case, we have this beauty product. I'm not really into beauty products, but this one is very successful. It says, I noticed you noticing me. And it's a high visualizing image of a woman looking at you. And if you read further, obviously that keeps you hooked already. I noticed you noticing me. If you read back, it says, come back and take another look. It makes you look again at the woman, obviously, with all her glamour and whatever you want to call it. That keeps you hooked. It makes you want to go into the next stage, which is the body section, which is where most people attention span will be very, very short. So you need to dive into details, give more context, get into the content, and build rapport from there. Provide genuine value to the reader. So we know that they're providing a 14-day trial. This is a nice banner announcement that they've done here that you usually do in your ecom brands, ecom stores. So it says, try before you buy. Airbrush Spray Silk Foundation Starter Kit. Achieve an airbrushed look with primer and foundation spray formulated with hydrating ingredients to replenish and lock in moisture. Try it now. Really good CTA. It really hooks you and reels the reader into reading more. Obviously, it offers more products. Obviously, dermatologist review. This is obviously the first section. Try before you buy. That's a really good offer. That was a good offer that we're going to understand later, which is discount offer product drop, call to action. Try before you buy. Okay. So in order to craft a good email design, we need to start with the hero section. This is where you grab people's attention, and we all know ads, web copy, you name it. The first part is always the good part. It's always where it persuades the buyer into continuing reading more and obviously click the link at the end of it and obviously make the purchase. So what you need to do is use a compelling headline that grabs attention, include a clear, concise subheadline, add a prominent CTA button, and incorporate a relevant high quality image. Obviously, images are, you know, we all love images. Obviously, if it's high quality, it shows a bit of glamour, demeanor. It's a bit better. So let's use this as an example. A true love, limited quantity, by the way. There's a bit of a, we call this banner announcements, limited quantity. It tells you that obviously a bit of urgency, which is also good if you want to make a nice, compelling hero section. True love at first bite. Love it. It's a good headline. I can't lie. It's a bit of a romantic. Indulge in the irresistible blend of creamy strawberry peanut butter, decadent cake crumbles, and sprinkle of love in every bite. Good high quality visualizing image of this cookie crumble, cake crumble in this case, and a prominent with different color palette CTA, which is Taste the Love. Really good product that you could use as a reference when building your hero section. Second, we have the body section. Obviously, this is where people will have low attention span, but if you do it good, if you make a good hero section, people will continue reading. So this content will of course depend on the email purpose, depending on your product. Break up the text with subheadings and short paragraphs. Keep people still hooked in the body section. Don't make them read slobs of paragraphs. Use bullet points or numbered lists for easy scanning and skimming through. Include product image with individual CTAs such as shop now buttons. In this case, we have copy images here with a bit of, writing, nice little title here, another title. Keep everything short and compelling. Don't make them read. If you want them to read, go do an advertorial in this case. Maintain consistent branding throughout. Keep your logo presented properly. Obviously, you will make the sales. The footer section, obviously, add social media links so they can follow you in all of your social brands, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. You name it. Include necessary legal information, copyright, so nobody actually steals your email designs. So usually you paid so much for someone to make it. Provide an easy unsubscribe option. Obviously, not everyone will want emails coming into their email subscription list. Maybe they did sign and they just want to subscribe. It gives them a bit of like, you set some boundaries in the situation and include the terms of the offer, which depends on each country and obviously the legal implications behind it. Um, that would be it. That's how you would make a good email structure. If you guys want this as a reference to make your emails, write in the comment section and I will send it to you. And if you want of these email designs, I will also use it. You don't really need to craft more email designs. You can just reinvent the wheel and work upon this. But yeah, that's about it.